So this is a collective message. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, then that means that the message just isn't for you. So I'm going to put some cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, so we have false person as well as child here. And main male. Okay, so you could be a masculine dealing with somebody who is false, or this is someone that's in your energy. So this could be like someone that you're friends with. There's some connection between you and a masculine energy. I'm also hearing brother. This could be your brother that's going through this as well. But there's something going on with a child. It seems like with the way the spread is coming out, it seems like whatever is keeping this false person and this main male together is a child here. You could be seeing 818 as well. Let me see. What else? I do feel like there's change that's occurring. Let me get more messages. Okay, so poverty here, as well as message of concern and mature man. So I do feel like these two could honestly be experiencing some type of financial issues here with poverty, message of concern, and also mature man. I do feel like this false person is a part of somebody's elevation, like somebody's learning something about themselves or clearing up some type of trauma or it's giving past life vibes. But I do feel like I feel like with message of concern, it just seems like whatever message somebody hears about a child, it is going to be concerning. And I do feel like it could leave somebody out in the cold as well. There's something going on here with a child. It's almost like a web. I'm hearing Spirit saying a web. It's like a web of lies. And I feel like somebody's getting caught in their tracks or caught in their own web. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Let me see. I'm even guided to pull another deck before I jump in tarot. Let me see. Let me get messages. What do you want the collective to know about this false person and main male, Spirit? Yeah. You want to know what? Before this card came out, I heard three's a crowd. So this masculine, this main male could find out that this false person may have them in some type of love triangle. Because look at here. Even the false person, it seemed like the deceptive one is the person with the fan. That's how it's coming for me. That's how it's coming out for me. But, yeah. And I feel like maybe this false person may have acted like they were into somebody. They could have been using tears. I'm hearing like crocodile tears or something like that. But I do feel like whatever information you find out about this child, it's definitely going to leave you unfazed and not caring about it at all. Clarify a love triangle, Spirit. Let me hear more on that. Yeah, inside scoop and always partying. Yeah, there's a masculine, either you or someone is about to find out like somebody's cheating. That's the inside scoop. It's like you're going to start looking at things differently. Your perspective is going to shift, and that's when you're going to see somebody for who they really are and not who they pretend to be. Because whoever this false person is, this person is deceptive. They're deceptive. There's certain levels of toxicity or another side of this person that you've never seen before. And it's because they've kept it so well hidden. Like somebody literally was wearing a false mask. Yeah, and it's going to lead an ending to some type of trauma bond because you got the death and then you got the devil in reverse. It could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn energy. Don't have to be, with the moon, because right behind the death card is the moon. That's what the secret is. Because to me, when I think about the moon, in this particular spread, the moon is just coming out in reverse to me as secrets being revealed and is causing an ending. I do feel like somebody is going to stop giving to a particular situation after they find out somebody's been cheating. Yeah, somebody's going to hold back and take back everything that they gave once they find out. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like whatever type of financial gain this main man, masculine is supposed to receive, this relationship, this situationship, whatever this is, it was holding it back. It's like, if you're wondering what was causing the block, the relationship that you was in is causing a block. That's the reason why things isn't working out the way you want it to, because somebody is deceptive, somebody isn't who they claim to be. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is your ancestors ain't having it. You know, you could be seeing 55 as well. You could also be seeing 555. So there's a lot of change in the energy that's occurring. And I feel like with the Chariot in reverse in the world, I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, this is a heavy karmic cycle. And I feel like it was one that you couldn't ignore or skip. It was something that you literally had to experience in order for you to change. Because like with crying over you, it just feels like maybe there were certain emotions that you was trying not to have revealed. And it's like when you ignore certain things about yourself, like your inner child or anything like that, that's you know, even though you're not acknowledging it emotionally, it's manifesting in your life to some way, shape, or form. And it looks like it manifested for you in the form of a relationship. And I feel like if you were holding back tears and not wanting to fully address something from your childhood, this is going to crack you open. Like, this is going to crack you wide open. It's almost like the pummeling from this cycle is really what's going to have you express your emotions and have you break. Yeah, because you was like trying to make a 10 of Pentacles with someone that was codependent on you. That's what it was. It's like this person was codependent on you. Because like 9 minus 10, you know, is -1. I know in your mind you're like, wait, how you go? Because the way this is coming out, that this is explaining the reason why things were held back for you. You weren't able to experience the fruits of your labor because you was dealing with a codependent person, somebody that was literally using you for finances. Because I haven't really seen anything with cups or anything with emotions. It's just the only thing I saw was like the moon, and that's just really referring to something being exposed. But it's, look, bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. You were collaborating and working on something, and you really should have been moving forward. Moving into calmer waters. And that is like literally this relationship has been causing a delay for you. It was causing an imbalance in your life. Like, I cannot make this up. You not closing out this cycle is the reason why your finances and everything like was stagnant. You got the Lovers in reverse. You got the Temperance in reverse. You got the 5 of Cups, and you got the World in reverse. Because I feel like even before this whole situation with this child and this, you know, finding out that someone was cheating, I feel like you already was unhappy. Yeah, you knew you wasn't happy. But for whatever reason, you stayed. And it could have been because of this child. But I feel like, especially with the way the love triangle is coming out on top of message of concern, the way it fell right on top. This is how it came out. So you may find out, you or somebody in your energy is going to find out that a child is not theirs. And I feel like until the reality of a situation is revealed, this is the reason why you or this person is in Hangman, because you're working on something and giving to something that's not real. Someone is not who they claim to be. And that is what Spirit is bringing to your attention. Someone that you're in a relationship with, it's literally a karmic cycle that you're meant to close, not to alchemize and build anything from. So I hope this helps.